my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video today, we are doing a monthly favorites video. My hair is very soft today. It's those moments in life. There's nothing quite like a freshly washed head of hair. Monthly favorites. I wanted to talk to you about some beauty, mostly lifestyle. I have slowly been transitioning back into the world, living with COVID-19. I'm still working from home as much as I possibly can. Our office has limited people in it, and I wanted to share with you some of the things I've been using to like survive COVID. So I'm very, very cognizant of my surroundings when I'm out in public. I pretty much always have a bottle of hand sanitizer. I've got one in my car with a pump. I've got the Bath and Body Works size ones that I keep refilling with like this kind of stuff in my purse. Sorry. And yeah, I'm very cognizant. So my routine when I'm about to go into a store or whatever, I'll put hand sanitizer on before I leave the car, lock the car, put my keys in my purse, take out of my purse what I need so I don't have to keep sticking my hand in my purse and contaminating anything in there. That's like rule one. When I'm going into a store, I obviously sanitize. When I'm leaving the store, I sanitize. If I'm pushing a cart, I will sanitize my hands before I like touch my steering wheel or anything when I get back into the car. So yeah. I've only gone out like 4 times, like for like quick run-ins to the store, and I don't like it, so I won't be doing much of it. Another thing I do a lot in COVID is wear masks, obviously, because we should. And it's an unpopular opinion, I'm sure. Some people probably don't want to, but this is me telling you that I personally believe that masks are very important and they will save lives. And for me, I don't know, I'm not wearing a mask out of fear of, I mean, if I get COVID-19, I'll be fine. I'm a healthy person. I have no health problems and it's all good. But I worry about the people like my mom and like my nan who have pre-existing health conditions, and if they got sick, they probably wouldn't live to tell the tale. And I want to make sure I'm protecting the vulnerable people around me. So I do wear a mask. I do think it's annoying. I actually have a breakout right here from wearing a mask from the fabrics rubbing on my face. No matter what I do, I can't make it go away. But you know what? That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make to help save the human race. And there's nothing more or nothing less I have to say about that. But these are my favorite masks. Personally, I have like 9 of them. These are from Ardeen. They're $5. I got them in the mall. Nicole actually got me my first one, Nicole and Cash, and I've been wearing them ever since. But my biggest problem with face masks, because I have very sensitive ears, I'm very prone to ear infections. So when I originally started putting on masks that had the elastic, like the really tight elastic on, I could instantly feel the backs of my ears getting very, very sore and inflamed. And I ended up actually with 2 ear infections from irritation around my earlobes. So then Nikki made me a couple of masks that tie up around my head, which are great. I love those. I keep one in my glove box and I keep one in the house in case I need to grab one to go. But these are really nice. They fit super nice on my face. Right now, let's move your hair, Amanda. I've got makeup on. Let's see how this works. They fit very, very comfortably. And they don't pull on my ears at all. Like I can't even tell that they're there. So that's why I've been kind of leaning more towards these guys. And yeah, that's that. If you guys don't want to wear a mask, may I suggest not going out? That would be my advice. That's what I've been saying to everyone I know that's complaining about wearing a mask. If you don't want to wear one, just don't leave your house. That's your problem. Another thing I've been using a lot of are these bad boys. When I go out, I take some Lysol wipes. These ones are my favorite, personally, the Lysol Advanced ones. You can get a pack of 6 of these at Costco. There's 100 wet wipes in here. I usually put like 4 or 5 in a Ziploc bag with me, and I keep them in my car. As a rule, if I go do like errands, like the other day Shauna and I went out, and I have a lot of anxiety being in the stores. Not about COVID, it's about the people around me not following the rules. Like people coming up the wrong way in the aisle. That stuff gives me anxiety because the rules are there for a reason, and I needed some moral support. So we went to the dollar store and we practiced being out in public where I don't punch people in the face, essentially is what we had to do. And Shauna helped me do that, so thank you, Shauna. But like after doing all of that, we went to the dollar store and we went to Piper's to get a few things, and I dropped Shauna back home, and then when I came home, I whipped out a wipe out of my glove box and I just quickly like wiped down my steering wheel, the handles on the doors, and all that kind of stuff. So these are great to have in the car for those kinds of things. Same thing when Nicole and I went to Salmon Nature Park. We had a picnic and we found a picnic table in an old walking trail, and it was great to have these in my bag so I could just quickly wipe down the picnic table, because you know, people go drinking and do drugs and stuff in those areas. So didn't want any weed residue on our peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But yeah, so they're great for that. So I 10 out of 10 recommend having that kind of stuff on board with you as well. Another thing I've been using a lot of this summer is the Off Family Care Protection Spray. This is good for kids and grown-ups. It's bug spray. This is the first summer in a long time where I've needed to have bug spray on my person. And I think nature was thriving there for a while when we were all stuck in our houses, and I really think the bugs got angry, because the bug bites I've been getting, I'm actually been having allergic reactions to, which usually don't happen for me. Like, I've been taking Benadryl, so anyway, that spray is very effective. I haven't gotten any bites when I remember to put that on, so I 10 out of 10 recommend that. Another thing I've been loving, because it's sandal season, is the Flexitol Heel Magic. This is like a lotion for cracked heels. I pop this on my feet at night, I put a pair of socks on, and I just kind of let it absorb into my skin, and I have no dry skin on my feet, no cracked heels, no calluses, and I 10 out of 10 recommend that. And then of course there's this bad boy. This is the Sage Zap Essential Oil. This stuff is so good for acne, and I've been using it in all my problem areas. I only have one really bad pimple, like I said, right here from the masks, and this has taken the sting out of it. It's one of those really bad ones though, and you can tell it gets irritated, because obviously if I go out and put a mask on, it's gonna irritate the pimple. But the pain is gone, and it's kind of taken away the swelling in my face. So 10 out of 10 recommend that. The other thing I've been wearing a lot of lately is this Naked Lip Gloss by Urban Decay. This is in the shade Streak. I have it on my lips. I'm not a big lip gloss person, but for some reason these dry down to a nice consistency, and they're very comfortable on the lips. I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup at all this month. I've just been staying in. I haven't been going anywhere, and on the days that I do go out in the evening time for like a coffee or something, it's so bloody hot, the makeup would just melt off your face anyway, so what's the point? But when I do wear makeup, I'm back into this bronzer. This is the Benefit Hoola bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics. I love this thing. It's so good. It just warms my skin right up. It's the perfect shade for me, and it's a beautiful bronzer. What can I do? What can I say? And then the final favorites item I got for you guys today is another product by Benefit Cosmetics. If I'm going to try to like look alive, especially now with like this whole face mask season, I just do my brows. This is the Benefit Cosmetics Goof Proof Pencil. Tried and true, love it. Pop this in the brows. When I have my mask on, I mean, you can only see from like here up. So putting on some brows, popping in some inner corner highlight and a little bit of mascara, and bam, you've got the perfect mask makeup. This month is being wild. I've given you guys a life update now as well in a previous video, so I'll try to link that down below. So if you guys have any thoughts or any questions moving forward about the future of this channel and life itself, feel free to comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you guys super soon. I love you guys. Bye!